Hello and welcome to the Passion Show. My name is Phil, and joining me as always is my co-host Kyle.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, and this week we're joined by special guest Kiayah Nolan.
Hello.
So in today's episode, it's Christmas Eve.
yeah, defo Christmas Eve today.
So at this point, Star Wars Episode 9 is out, and Jeremy Corbyn is Prime Minister.
Oh. Too soon, Kyle, too soon.
No, he's not.
Merry Christmas.
No, it's Hugh Grant.
So what do you think about Christmas?
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
I
it.
love Christmas. What about you, Phil?
Yeah, as an adult it's a different experience though, innit?
Yeah.
But should we talk about some childhood experiences first? Because I think that's what Christmas is for, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you think
Yeah.
about it.
Who wants to go first?
I remember the first present, the first significant present I got. It was like a Sky Electrics. Do you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
Got one of
Oh,
them.
nice.
Yeah.
Once I got a DS for Christmas.
Oh.
And then I also got this thing that came in like a big box. And my dad decided that we were going to paint the box. That was like something I wanted to do when I was a little kid. So we painted the box to look like this house. And I sat in the box playing on my DS for the whole day. It was amazing. I had a great time.
It's little things like that make Christmas, innit?
Yeah. Because the whole like, fuck it, it's Christmas thing really comes into play as
Yeah.
well. Like, you just get to
Yeah.
do whatever you want for a bit when you're a kid and sort of when you're an adult.
You get like pure sweets.
Oh,
Like you're just
yeah.
grinding on sweets all day.
Little
Selection boxes.
little coin chuckies,
Oh,
chucky
yeah.
coins.
I always liked it as well, obviously, because you're off school for a while. That was always good.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're a kid, it's like a proper event,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's really like overwhelming. Like it does
Yeah, it
like
is.
feel magical
'Cause-
when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it probably builds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I remember like the Radio Times coming in the
Oh,
post or
yeah.
whatever, and me and my sister would go through it.
Yeah.
And you'd have an Argos catalogue, and you'd
Yeah.
go through that and circle everything, set everything to record. You know what I mean?
I've been able to like carry that on a little bit longer in life because I've got younger siblings as well,
Mhm.
which is nice. Like the
Yeah.
magic of Christmas carried on for a while because they still believed in that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I've got like the opposite of that
Mm.
because my sister's older than me and I was the youngest. But I think because of that, she got to get presents for longer. Do you know what I mean? And it's just kind of like tradition now. We have to.
I said to my mum this year, like, I'm 21 now. After my 21st birthday, you don't need to get me that much, obviously,
Mhm.
like, whatever. And she was like, okay. And then she rang me yesterday and was like, okay, I've bought you as much as I always do. I just can't help it. I was like, okay.
Me and my mum do have that agreement. She's like, tell me a few things you want and I'll defo get these rather than just like a bag with some books and stuff in that I'm not going to use.
And a
Yeah.
Lynx Africa.
But no, I'll take it like
Every
Africa.
single year,
I'll
it's
take it
always
though.
Africa though. Why?
Yeah.
Why is it never anything else?
I'm not
There's like a
bothered.
million different Lynxes. It's always Africa.
I'm not bothered. I'll take enough to shave. I ask for socks on my Christmas list and
Oh,
everything,
yeah.
you know.
I asked for socks as
I
well.
want socks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's how I know I'm an adult, you know.
Yeah.
Now that I love getting stuff like, you know, Lynx Africa and
Useful things.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Practical things.
My mum will get me like some form of body butter or something. And I never buy them. I just use them every year from the ones I've been bought.
When I was a kid, I genuinely wasn't bothered what was in the present. Just happy to unwrap it and have the excitement of unwrapping
Oh.
it.
Yeah, me too.
And I remember like, so we'd all be sitting on the couch as my parents, me and my sister, and like me and my sister would do one each. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
And like every time we'd get the paper, we'd wrap it up into a little ball and try and throw it in the bin, or like throw it to the dog, and the dog would go mental on it.
Yeah, it's fun with the dog at Christmas and like birthdays and stuff. She just gets covered in wrapping paper.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, trying to find a way out.
So, what are your favourite Christmas movies?
Oh,
Home
I've-
Alone,
Home Alone.
Home Alone 1 and 2.
I've seen Home Alone too many times.
You've
'cause
seen
my
Home
brother was,
Alone
like,
2
obsessed with
many
it.
times.
I watched Love Actually the other day, and it might genuinely be one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I'm gonna
Genuinely.
admit, I've never seen Love
I
Actually.
always like shit films like this.
I've never seen it. I do want to watch it though.
Have you ever seen it, Phil?
No.
Oh my god! Right, so it tells like 10 different narratives in the confines of one film. The cast is insane. It's got Mr. Bean in. It's got Anton Deck in.
That's it?
Yeah, it's
All right, I'm
Anton
sold. I'm
Deck.
sold. Best,
got-
best movie ever.
It's got Rick Grimes in from The Walking Dead. It's got it's got Keira Knightley. It's
Oh, yeah,
got
Keira
Emma
Knightley.
Thompson. It's got the kid from with the fob watch from Doctor Who. Do you know
Oh,
the little
yeah,
kid?
yeah.
It's got Liam Neeson in. Oh my god. And it's like it reads like an essay on love. Like it covers every single base. It's boss.
I wish we were sponsored by Love. I really like The Holiday. That's like similar lines.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
that.
Really, really like that one. And I also love Elf, which I know is a cheesy one, but I absolutely love it. Like, that's the one I want to watch each Christmas.
I like it. It's okay, but I think it's a bit overrated. But it's still good. It's not bad. You know what I mean?
It's like the charm hasn't worn off for me
Yeah.
with it. I still really, really love it.
It's still proper funny.
Yeah.
I like It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I've
I
never
really
seen
like
that,
that.
but I really want to watch it.
I love that film. It's really good. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And I like Scrooged. You know, the one with Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I like the Grinch, but I don't like the people in the Grinch. The noses like make me cringe.
We started watching The Grinch the other night, and it's the first time I've ever seen it, and I fell asleep halfway through.
Oh,
But
It's
it was
not-
like 2 a.m. or something.
It's not. I prefer Elf and Home Alone to the
Mm.
Grinch.
yeah. Home Alone is the best for me. Like, that's the one that ties to like memories. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Because like me and my dad would watch it like pretty much every Christmas because it's on TV, isn't it? And we got the DVDs eventually, and it ends up on at some point, and it's just the funniest thing ever. Like, it just cracks me and my dad up because we really like proper like slapstick humor. You know, like Tom and Jerry and stuff like that. We always used to watch like Looney Tunes as well, and like Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just is the funniest thing to me.
It's the same for me with Elf. Like, it's because I've watched it with
Yeah,
my family
yeah.
every year. Also, me and my mum, like, when it gets to like December time, would just stick on like, you know, the really like crap Christmas channels that just play like really cheesy Christmas films. We'd just put them on like all day, and we'd
What
be like
kinds of
doing
films
work
would
or
it be?
something. But it, like, I couldn't even tell you the name of them. They were that small. But it was just like cheesy Christmas rom-coms. And we just have them on all day. So like some of them I've seen, and I'll go like, oh, I've seen this one. That's ridiculous.
My favorite Christmas movie, like I should have said it before, Flushed Away, which is nothing to do with Christmas. It's about the 2006 World Cup, and it's because
I've seen Flushed Away.
it's I think it takes place in summer.
Mm.
I was like 6, and me mum and dad, like, they get pissed off when like I get up like dead early. It's like, of course, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
5? You
Yeah.
still do that?
No, not anymore. I'm not 6. But like my dad had like set up like Flushed Away, and he was like, all you need to do is just press play on the telly, and then when that film finishes, then you can wake us up.
That's a brilliant idea.
So what? You woke up at like 5, and you were so the night before was he like just press play on that when you
yeah,
wake up?
yeah, like he had it like set up on me, and he just left on standby all night, and he was like,
So you went downstairs at like 5 a.m.
yeah,
and you pressed play, and were you just waiting?
Were your presents out?
well, yeah.
Were you just
And you
looking
were
at
just
them?
sat there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wasn't like Bart in that Simpsons episode, like
Oh.
bends it down. Oh,
that make
makes-
that
oh,
hurt,
it's
doesn't
horrible.
it? Oh god.
But yeah,
Did you like that? That sounds quite nice, quite wholesome.
yeah, it was. I really enjoyed the film. It's a good film.
Do you know what else is good about Christmas that we're not getting this year? Doctor
Christmas
Who.
specials.
Aw.
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who.
Getting
And
Gavin
do you know why that
Stacey
is? Because of Gavin and Stacey.
I'm kind of fine with that though.
on. I'd take Gavin
Yeah.
Stacey. Sorry.
Because yeah, but so, like watching Doctor Who, even when I stopped watching Doctor Who, like the main series, I'd still watch the Christmas ones. Wouldn't make any sense.
And they
But
were trash. Like the
I
David
always
Tennant
like-
ones were amazing, but the ones
I always
after-
liked them though, pretty much. Like it was like a nice event. It's after
Yeah.
Christmas dinner, isn't it? And you
I was-
go into the living room.
I was just thinking, as if we haven't mentioned Christmas dinner yet.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the the best
Oh,
part
yeah.
of Christmas.
Honestly, when you wake up,
Delicious.
you think, oh yeah, presents, and as soon as that's done, it's food.
Oh
Food,
my
yeah.
god. I really can't wait. I can't wait.
Same.
What's the best bit of a roast?
Ooh. My mum makes like garlic butter and bacon sprouts every
Whoa.
Christmas. They're really nice.
I know I wouldn't have expected sprouts to be the,
end
answer
of
to
that
that.
sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
I accidentally said I enjoyed sprouts last year, and my mum and dad brought them preemptively, but they were like, we don't want sprouts, so they put all the sprouts on my plate.
God.
So like a packet of 15. Fucking-
Did you eat all of them?
I had them all free and nearly threw up.
I really like carrot and turnip also.
I really like carrot and turnip, but the roasties are the best bit.
Oh, yeah.
Roasties with loads of gravy on and stuff.
And the meat, obviously.
Yeah. What meats do you have on your roast?
I like gammon at
Turkey.
Christmas.
Gammon, turkey are nice.
Yeah, we usually have gammon and
I like
turkey.
pork.
I'll take pork.
like pork.
I like pigs in blankets.
Oh yeah.
They're okay. I don't like
I
it when they're
don't love
fatty.
them,
Yeah,
but
they're not that good.
Yeah,
It's a nice treat to
they
have.
used to be better than what they were. It's before they became mainstream. Like when everyone like got wind of them, then it's like Friday Night Dinner, the TV show.
My mum also makes these she puts onions in like sauce and this like vinegar and other
Is
sauces
there
and
the
stuff.
figs in it?
No, I don't think so.
Right, when my mum does Christmas dinner, there's always an onion with a load of figs in it, right? And it doesn't get eaten. I don't know what it's doing. I'll take a picture of it and stuff. Put it on the podcast Instagram, the fig. But like, I don't get it. I'll have to ask her. I think she listens to these, so.
Yeah, my mum will be as well. Hi, Mum.
This is the awkward bit where she doesn't, and I've just said that. But yeah, let me know.
Also stuffing, Yorkshire puddings. It's all good, isn't
I'm
it?
not that big on stuffing.
Oh, I love stuffing.
But we don't really have Yorkshire puds on a
We've got
Christmas dinner.
we've got stuffing in the meat that we've got for this week's shopping, by the way.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I like that.
We don't do stuffing with our Christmas dinner. Like, they don't put it on. But always, like, I go to me nan and granddad's the day before. And then, like, me granddad's, like, making Christmas dinner ready for the morning.
Is he big on stuffing?
And yeah, so he's always like making like a load of stuff, and he gives me some.
Aww.
To take home?
Just to scran and
Do
take home and take some home.
do you straight away just go with a big mouthful?
One of the things I'm really looking forward to this year is we're on Christmas Eve we're going into Liverpool, and we're taking the kids on the Polar Express, and my
What's that?
younger, the film The Polar Express.
Yeah.
The train.
Yeah.
We're going on like some kind of train in Liverpool.
Whoa.
That's like made out to be the Polar Express.
Whoa.
And that's my brother's like absolute favourite Christmas film, and I mean, like, he was obsessed with it when he was younger, so that'll be cool. I'm
Do you know who
excited for it.
directed it?
No idea.
Robert Zemeckis.
Where do I know that name from?
Forrest Gump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He also did Back to the Future.
That's where I know.
Tom
it from.
Hanks plays about like 8 different people
Yeah.
in that film. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't think I like it.
I thought he was just.
No,
the
he plays
conductor.
loads. He plays Santa.
I
You
haven't
can
seen
hear
it
it.
in years, like since I was like.
Yeah, I haven't seen
8th.
it for a while. I love it though.
What are your favorite Christmas specials?
Oh.
I watched the Christmas Invasion last night.
Yeah, yeah.
Of also
That's the Sycorax Doctor Who episode,
Yeah.
isn't it?
where they get blown up at the end.
We watched that once, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't think I watch many. They
I-
always have a ballet on, like it'll be like Swan Lake or
Oh
The
shit!
Nutcracker or something. Me and my mum watch that.
I'm trying to think of. My mind goes to Doctor Who because that was always the focus point. But I remember as a kid liking stuff like they used to do like little. Well, they still do like little animations, like
Oh,
when they did the
yeah.
Gruffalo and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. I really like tuning in for them on Christmas Day.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're
There
good.
was a South Park one that I watched yesterday, and PewDiePie was in it.
Whoa.
Like
Whoa.
physically, like not a cartoon. Like he's the
Whoa.
only person I think that's ever been in the show to like physically appear in human. Oh my god.
That's mad.
Bill Cosby was also in it, and he was singing that Christmas song. The
Oh, not. Oh my god.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh.
Michael Jackson was in it, and Tupac and Kurt Cobain and Robin Williams. He brought them all back from the dead.
Actually,
Like add them as holograms. Yeah.
do you know what else is good on Christmas Day? Do you know we're talking about TV and that? There's always a Pixar film on,
Oh yeah, there is.
isn't there?
Yeah.
It just like has like an association of Christmas now.
We like hardly watch TV on Christmas Day, really. We're always like visiting family and stuff, so we don't really.
we do it. It was in the run up as well because
Yeah.
I think as a kid as well, before like the internet started doing bits, like telly was essential, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So like the run up to Christmas, you'd plan all your telly and there'd be Christmas specials on like 2
Yeah.
weeks before, wouldn't
Yeah.
there? But now like it's mostly just like around the day.
Yeah.
Every
like,
single year, when we have Christmas dinner, my mum's always like puts Top of the Pops on. I mean, like we're all like, we never watch Top of the Pops. Why are you asking to put it on? But this conversation happens every
Oh
single
my
year.
god. There is
Yeah.
weird like just having like weird little traditions that just happen every year, like just for no reason that are just so
Mm.
out there.
There's always a match on Boxing Day, and like my brother and sister usually go to their dad's on Boxing Day, so me and my mum will watch the match. That's like a little
Oh,
tradition,
nice.
but it's not that weird, I don't think, because we'd watch Liverpool anytime they were playing.
Yeah.
Last year or the year before, I got a drone for Christmas.
Mm.
Yeah.
And me and my dad were just flying it around the house. We flew it into like the sink and shit like that.
Oh, I
Fucking
have.
shit up with this drone.
I've
What-
got quite a bit of a story from last Christmas. It was-
Last Christmas.
It was Christmas Eve, and we were making like just like like oven tea, like chips and nuggets or whatever.
Yeah.
And we kept looking at them. We were like, "This is taking ages. Like, why won't it
Oh my
cook?"
fucking god.
The oven broke on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Fully broke. It wouldn't work. My mum was like trying to stay calm, but also crap on
Oh.
herself, obviously, because the oven's broke. She had to go to like some, like B&Q or something.
Yeah.
And get a new oven, but she had to like have a fight with this other couple over it because there was only one left. But she got it because she's my mum and she always gets that kind of
That
thing.
sounds like
Whoa.
something from a movie or
Yeah,
something.
it was mad. And me and Leon were just at home like, oh god,
Wow.
what's gonna happen? Because imagine if we couldn't get it, it would have just been a disaster.
That had to be the best roast you'd ever eaten.
Yeah.
Didn't it? You had to go, oh mum, this is brilliant. Oh, the potatoes. You'd have to love it.
Thankfully, I always do, so it's all good.
What are the best presents you've ever received on Christmas?
Ooh. Oh, I feel pressure. My mum is listening.
I told a story once about in the Doctor Who episode when I just put Doctor Who action figures, and that was like all I got.
Yeah.
So like I kept on unwrapping every one. It was like, okay, there's another Doctor Who figure. There's another one.
I remember one Christmas I got like a little iPod Shuffle,
Yeah.
a mini laptop,
Whoa.
and a bike in 1 year.
Wow.
And I was just opening like, this is like, usually I get one main present
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like little bits or whatever, but that was just crazy. And I was just like so overly excited because I had these 3 amazing presents.
Oh my
it was really
God.
cool. I was like 10 or
Oh,
something.
I think I know what my definitive best Christmas present was. The Nintendo Wii.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
That was like a game changer.
Oh, it was so
and like,
good.
so I remember getting it, and it came with Wii Sports. So like,
Yeah.
it's just built. It comes with everything it needs. You know what I mean? So we were playing like bowling on Christmas Day, and then my brothers
Yeah.
came round and we were playing tennis. That was really good.
That's sick.
And like every time my brothers would come round after that, we'd play on Wii Sports and
Yeah.
stuff. That was sick.
Yeah, it was like a proper like social thing for a while.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
anytime anyone would come around, we'd just play on the Wii.
What are you getting for Christmas this year? Do you know?
I've got no idea. Just like little bits. Loads of
Little bits.
Yeah.
I just said moolah. Some money.
I want a couple of video games. Yeah. I'm
What
gonna get
games?
Mario and Sonic at the
Oh,
Olympic
damn.
Games. Yeah, my Christmas list this year is really short. I'll read it out. I've got it on my phone. Xbox Live Gold, Pokemon Sword, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020 socks. That's all I want.
You did say before that.
Yeah,
so
so-
sucks.
Socks are essential.
When
Um,
me and my mum went to see the Nutcracker the other day, we also went shopping in like town for a bit, and there were things I was seeing and going like, oh, that's nice, and she basically told me that she's gonna buy me those things, so I know that. And that's when we saw really like, like men's like walking boot socks, like really like thick good socks. I was like, get me them.
Is there anything you don't like about Christmas? Mentioning
Ooh.
Christmas shopping, because I really don't like Christmas shopping.
I went to the Trafford Centre yesterday and it was hard. I got everything that I need like for the whole of Christmas, but it was difficult. I was
Yeah.
sweating.
I can imagine. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a nightmare in there.
Religion.
Oh God. Oh God.
I didn't say anything there. No.
In school, that was more of a thing. I don't really like hear about it nowadays.
Christmas
but-
Christmas in school was quite fun though.
Oh yeah, I
Like
loved it.
would that's what made it an event, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You guys
Like-
definitely went to a different school to me.
Well, I remember we'd on like the last day of term we'd go into like the hall and you'd hear like bells jingling.
Aw.
Santa would be there. But
That's
he
mad.
used to give out lollipops, but then when like Jamie Oliver happened, he started giving us pens, or pencils. Bullshit.
In high school, I was in the choir, and like so we'd be doing like Christmas concerts and Christmas
Yeah, I
assemblies
used to
and
do
stuff.
them
So
every
like
year.
I got to get excited about it in November when we started rehearsing,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
I still do that. I'll start listening to Christmas songs
Every
earlier in
other
December.
year, the final dance was always like either All I Want for Christmas Is You or Step Into Christmas by Elton John.
What's the best Christmas song?
Ooh.
It's Fairy Tale in New York, isn't it?
Oh, that is a really
It is
good
the
one.
best.
You reminded me, Joe last Christmas. So George Michael, unfortunately,
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
on Christmas Day
Yeah.
like 3 years ago. I found out the other day he's got the same birthday as me, and so that means that our half birthday is Christmas Day because my half birthday is Christmas Day, so his must be if he's got the same birthday
Do
as
you
me.
reckon he was celebrating it?
Well, no, because he died.
Yeah, but it might have been
Yeah.
mid.
I've got quite a funny story about that as well.
Go on.
My auntie is absolutely obsessed with George Michael. Like, it's her favourite person. She's got a big calendar of him on her wall and that. And when he died, we went round to theirs, like, on Christmas Day, just 'cause like, you visit your family or whatever. And she had she had 2 black armbands on her arm. And we walked in and she was like, I've been crying all morning. We've all got to mourn George. And we all had to be like, she was like joking but being serious at the same time. We
Oh
all
my
had to
God.
be like, it's okay, it's okay. Don't
I
worry."
think my mum and dad met on Christmas Eve, and their first dance was last Christmas.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
cute.
I'm not definite on that.
Oh, my mum found out she was pregnant with me on Christmas Eve.
Oh my
and
god.
then told everyone on Christmas Day, like at the dinner, like her dad and that.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they were
That's so
about to go
nice.
out. They were about to go on a night out on Christmas Eve. Her and my auntie, the same one who loves George Michael, and she just like went and did a pregnancy test, not really expecting it, but just in case. And they were like dead shocked. But my auntie was like, "Oh, now I can't go out."
Oh.
My house is like an actual grotto. Really nice Christmas decorations. They've been the same for my whole life.
Are they probably done up like the whole height on the front and that?
No, it in the living room. So like we do have a few lights on the window, but they're just like snowflakes and stuff.
When I was a kid, I always wanted our house to get decorated
Same.
on the front.
Yeah.
But like we have a few now,
Yeah,
and like
same.
I really had to fight for that. I think like I was really campaignring for it.
I love it. I love going home when it's all Christmassy.
Oh,
We
is
used
it
to
done
have
up?
like all the house done up when I was a kid. Like she'd put like a wreath up the stairs on the banister and stuff like that. But now it's like just the living room. But the living room is quite intense.
Ours is just like there's just like tinsel draped over everything that can possibly have tinsel on it, and we have like the same ornaments. Like there's these 3 really fancy like grey Santas,
Yeah.
and they're like they always sit in front of the telly. I think they're Santas, and then there's like a big Santa in a sleigh. We used to always stick the cards on the wall, and we'd have like 2 walls full of cards, but no one really does cards anymore. I don't want to do cards. I like so we have like the same decorations and stuff like that. So we have this one. So I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's like a light on a string. What's that
Alright.
called?
A string light.
A string light. Yeah. And we wrap it up around the banister, and it's like this
Oh, nice.
orange light, and it's like that's what waking up on Christmas is like. You come out and you have that orange sort of glow.
Oh yeah.
That's really nice.
I thought we've got like a big Santa, like bigger than my dog.
Whoa.
And
What?
it's like this big,
Okay.
sitting up sort of thing, and it's got lights in it, and that
Yeah.
goes in the like bay window in my house.
Huh.
So when you come up to my house, you can just see Santa in the window, which is quite nice.
To greet you.
Yeah. We used to do like when my brother and sister were a lot younger. We used to do all the like, we used to sprinkle reindeer dust outside the house.
Oh my
and
God.
stuff
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
we used to do that. Yeah.
It was cute for them.
When I was a kid, I used to be like my dad would be like tucking me in for bed or whatever on Christmas Eve, and I'd be like, oh, I can hear him, I can hear Santa, I can hear the bells. Couldn't, I'm just lying. But in my kid brain, it makes sense.
Every Christmas Eve, my mum buys us matching pajamas, and when we were little, she'd wrap them up as if Santa had been a little bit early to give us like one present. So we did that every year, and also she'd wrap up like a DVD, and we watch a different film every single Christmas Eve.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
but now
that's
we've moved with the generations because now we just find one on Netflix. Which is a bit sad, but oh well.
I like getting new pajamas on Christmas Eve. That's
Yeah.
probably one of
Yeah.
my favourite
Yeah.
things.
Same. That's been our little spiel on Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Passion Show.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If you want to come on the show.